Jesse Warren, and this will be my informative speech. This right here will be the audience that will be watching during my speech. And here we go. Have you ever had trouble adapting to a new environment after moving neighborhoods or schools? Well, a study done in 2008 shows that 2/3 of people will move from their hometown at some point in their lives. Being that we're all college students, it's safe to say that we will probably move at some point in our lives, if not in the very near future. There are over the course of the past 22 years, I have moved from neighborhoods to neighborhood and schools to schools at many different times, and have found a few couple ways that you can help yourself become more comfortable in the environment. By meeting your neighbors, joining clubs and organizations, and getting a job, you can often enter new social circles that you might not have otherwise gotten into. And these can all be very helpful ways to help you acclimate to your new environment. By meeting your neighbors, you can make new friends very easily. It's very simple to go into the next door neighbor and knock on the door and introduce yourself because you now have something in common. This also helps you feel much more comfortable in your home environment, which is essential to when changing what you consider your comfort zone. Also, neighbors can be very helpful. In fact, a 2011 study shows that 83% of people would be willing to help out their neighbors. Now, whether this means you're looking for a local eatery, for directions to get somewhere, or to borrow something like a cup of milk even whenever you run out, neighbors can be a very useful resource. Now, meeting the people around you is a very good way to meet new friends, but you shouldn't stop there. You can also do something such as join a club or an organization. I personally have made many of my friends from organizations that I've been in the past. By meeting these people, by joining a club or organization, you can meet people that share similar interests with you, and the people that want to meet you. And that's the biggest thing about clubs and organizations. Membership and attendance at almost all clubs is completely voluntary, meaning that the people that are there want to be there, which makes it a lot easier to approach people when you realize that they're just as eager to meet you as you are to meet them. Clubs and organizations are, again, a great way to meet people that share something in common with you. But there's also another group of people that have something in common with you. What about getting a job? Your coworkers. By getting a job, you're forced to be around people in an everyday environment. And I found one thing. If you're forced to be around people on a regular basis, you're going to talk to them. You're more than likely, even if you don't like each other, you're at least likely to be somewhat cordial with one another. And this is eventually a great way to build upon a friendship. Also, with your coworkers, you have something that you can relate to them with. Whether it be good experiences or bad experiences, you can always have something to talk to them about and to further build on your relationship. Your coworkers can introduce you to new social circles that you otherwise would not have found by introducing you to their friends, and can increase your group of friends. So as I've said, it can be very difficult to transition in between environments whenever switching neighborhoods, schools, or wherever you go. But there are a few ways that you can make this process easier, such as joining clubs and organizations, meeting your neighbors, and getting a job. If you do these three things and put yourself outside your comfort zone, you'll find yourself feeling at home in no time. Thank you. And this again is my audience.